So James, if you were setting out to win the World Championship, you really wouldn't want to set out from here, would you? It's been a tough season start.
Just the first test in Sepang.
Yeah.
Going 30 foot in the air at 130 miles an hour. But I count myself lucky, to get away with no injuries, other than my elbow. But that was after the crash when I landed on the floor. The bike hit the arm and damaged the arm quite badly. And then Qatar, obviously, with the injured arm and getting back to up to speed again. We had a day rain as well in Qatar, which only rains 6 days a year supposedly. But and then we find ourselves here. So this is the last test, only 2 days. So I've just thank lucky stars that we've had a nice day today.
So no pressure.
Well, it's just time, and with the new tyres that everybody's getting used to, you need time on the bike to feel what they're going to do, and it's important to be out on the track rather than in the garage.
So that's been a setback to the start. Then you've got this thing with your teammate Colin Edwards, and there's friction between you two about who's chief mechanics who's.
Well, yeah, I've read a little bit what's on the internet, and it's I've been slated left, right and centre about the situation, but it wasn't going to be my decision to change around the team. I had a problem on my side with just a language barrier, really. And I sat down with Hervé Poncharal and the Japanese, and they came up with this plan to help out. Unfortunately, Gary wanted to change. He thought he could help me out, but obviously Gary changing from him to me, and then all the journalists and the press just said I'd pinched his mechanic, but I haven't got the power to deal with that. But it has caused obviously a bit of a rift, which everybody's picked up about. But the dust will settle, and we'll be fine.
I don't really have any reason to patch it up. I mean, it's not like we ever hung out and drank beer together, and the old crew chief. I don't have to stroke his ego anymore. So it's all turned out pretty good. We're just here to do business.
Colin never sits on the fence anyway, so he always says what he's thinking, which I've always respected. And but we've known each other a long time, so it's going to take just more than that to. It wasn't just my decision to change. I wanted something to change because I knew that inconsistency this year wouldn't be good enough to keep the job. So I wanted the job to be right for this year.
So difficult start to the season, bit of friction in the garage as well, and you're in year 2 of a 2-year contract, so you've got a bit on, and everyone wants your job.
Well, of course, yeah. I mean, everybody's been named to have my job, but the bottom line is I love my job, and I really believe in myself that I can succeed at this level still. We had some great rides in the first year last year, and we need to find that form again.
If we're chatting at the end of the year, what do you think it will have brought you?
Hopefully keeping my job. But I had six places last year, which were good rides, and with the package I've got, it deserves to be in that top 6. So I have to do my job and put it there. So I know all the pressures. I know everybody's having a bit of a criticise, but I've got a massive fan base and a massive support back at home, and I don't plan to let anybody down.
You're a double world champion. You know what it takes to win.
I know. Yeah, I know. I know how to ride these bikes. To the level than what these guys are doing now, because I did it last year, and I'll do it again this year, and it's just about hard work and keeping your head down.
You got a lot of people behind you. Good luck.
Thank you.